Today, most of the health professionals would agree that health involves much more than simply an absence of disease. It is quite possible for a person to be free of diseases but still not enjoy a satisfying life. Recognizing this inadequacy of the earlier definitions of health, WHO has given a number of definitions which are cited in the slide. I'll go rush through these. And these definitions affirm that health is a positive, multidimensional state that involves different domains like physical health, psychological health, social health, spiritual health. Although commonly asserted to be the core component of health, spiritual health is relatively an unexplored area. Spiritual health can be defined as finding meaning in life, seeking place, and having faith in the process of life. The second variable of my study was emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence refers to the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own and others' emotions. Here are a number of studies which have shown that emotional intelligence is positively associated with life satisfaction, happiness, emotional health, and well-being, mental, social, and physical health. But there is a dearth of researches that take into account the spiritual component of health. The objective of my study was to examine the relationship between emotional intelligence and spiritual health. A sample of 300 educated working adults was selected from Chandigarh, Delhi, and different cities of Haryana on the basis of non-random sampling. It was specially asserted that the respondents had not undergone any major and significant life change during the preceding 2 months. To measure emotional intelligence, scale by Bhattacharya, Dutt, and Mandal in 2004 was used. Spiritual health scale was a subscale of lifestyle and habit questionnaire by Navid, Rathaus, and Riveston in 1998. To fulfill the purpose, both the scales were administered on 300 subjects personally. The subjects were asked to read the detailed instructions given on the top of the scale carefully. Scales were administered one by one, and the sequence of the administration was changed or randomized. Data of all the subjects was collected by applying the same procedure was scored as per the scoring patterns prescribed by the authors or the manual. And the objective data was subjected to statistical analysis using SPSS software, Pearson product movement correlations, and multiple regression analysis was applied to the data. It was observed that 3 out of 5 factors of emotional intelligence were significantly correlated with spiritual health. Appraisal of positive emotions, emotional facilitation, and goal-orientedness was positively, whereas interpersonal conflicts and difficulty was negatively correlated with spiritual health. It implies that individuals high on appraisal of positive emotions, that is the ability to sense feelings of others, pay compliments to deserving people, enjoy the work and the challenges of life, take decisions and carry innovative ideas, and are sensitive to relationships, have better spiritual health. Subjects scoring high on emotional facilitation and goal-orientedness have confidence, ability to differentiate and compare feelings, involve in healthy criticism, and make positive emotions last longer, possess good spiritual health. Individuals low on interpersonal conflicts and difficulties feel that their performance is affected by family problems. They become nervous and anxious when others form different opinions than theirs, get frightened under situations that change drastically. Such individuals score high on spiritual health. This may be because of the human tendency to search for meaning, purpose in life, and display attributes such as devotion, dedication, forgiveness, faith, hope, etc. during crisis or in times of conflicts and difficulties. Followed by correlation, stepwise regression analysis was employed to find out a subset of emotional intelligence factors that account for variance in spiritual health. In the present study, there were 5 predictive variables and a criterion variable. Regression analysis on spiritual health scores indicate that out of 5, 2 predictive variables met the criteria. The most important significant factor that came out to be was emotional facilitation and goal-orientedness, which accounted for 10% of variance in spiritual health. Interpersonal conflicts and difficulties accounted for only 2% of variance in spiritual health. These 2 factors taken together accounted for 12% of variance in spiritual health. The direction of influence of the 2 factors, emotional facilitation and goal-orientedness, is positive, and for interpersonal conflicts and difficulties is negative. This means that high emotional facilitation and goal-orientedness enhances spiritual health, whereas a low score on interpersonal conflicts and difficulties foretell better spiritual health. I want to conclude the study from the above discussion. It can be inferred that various factors of emotional intelligence significantly predict spiritual health. So one can enhance his or her spiritual health by improving emotional intelligence. Therefore, further researches may be undertaken for designing possible interventions to enhance emotional intelligence and in turn improving spiritual health. Thank you.
Thank you.